With the release date of the new looter shooter Outriders, once again the question about unfinished games started showing up. Unfortunately, even with a solid gameplay, the catastrophic servers ruin the experience because they make it impossible to play it, even in solo mode. Because of that, we have made a list of 5 games you can play while you wait for servers to come back online. Welcome to HDPLAY. My name is Ivy and you're watching 5 games similar to Outriders to play while servers are down. The first choice on our list is Remnant, From the Ashes. A post-apocalyptic game where you need to do whatever it takes to stop the interdimensional robots that have inhabited Earth from any more destruction, even risking your life in process. In action RPGs, combat is extremely important, and Remnant proves to know that. Different from usual games of this genre, it focuses more on the long-distance combat rather than the hand-on-hand one, and gives you enough resources in form of weapons, such as guns, for you to be able to enjoy it fully. This game uses Unreal Engine 4 and supports multiplayer mode, so be sure to check it out with your friends or solo on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or Steam. No list about looter-shooter games would be fulfilled if we didn't mention Ubisoft's Division. This time, we're presenting to you the sequel of the original game, that even though is older, this time comes with an edition called Warlords of NY. That will only be playable if you're in possession of the original sequel, and brings multiple changes to the game, which makes us definitely recommend it for you. Division 2, Warlords of NY is available now on all modern platforms. Next up is Borderlands 3, the 4th entry of the Borderlands series, following the storyline of its predecessor. As a first-person loot shooter game, weapons are everything, and in Borderlands 3, you will have much fun with the multiple variations of guns at your disposal. The player will be able to notice the differences between mediocre and good weapons, and of course upgrade the weapons of their choice. Aside from that, the game will also introduce 4 new playable characters with their own unique skills operating on a cooldown system. Play Borderlands 3 now on PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Stadia, Macintosh operating systems, and Windows. For lovers of multiplayer online games, perfect to play with all of your friends and meet new ones, Warframe is exactly the game you're looking for. In Warframe, an RPG, third-person shooter, set in our future solar system, your assignment as the player is to complete multiple missions and follow the story as it develops, while enjoying in player versus environment and player versus player combat. With a huge open world and multiple locations to go through, you won't ever get bored of coming back to it. For the tasks given to you to finish and battles you will fight, you will be able to use special skills of your character, alongside a variation of weapons and parkour-style moves. Considering Warframe is also a stealth game, you will definitely need to use everything at your disposal to beat whatever comes your way. Join your friends in Warframe, available since 2013 on all available platforms. While we're on the topic of online multiplayer games, it's time we present to you the last game on our list, a classic from Bungie Studios, Destiny 2. As I'm sure you all know, Destiny 2 is an online multiplayer first-person shooter game that also became free in 2019. In its core, it's not much different from its predecessor. The players are able to upgrade their characters and choose its class, as well as earn experience points that will help your character level up. Similar to most online multiplayer games, Destiny 2 also has player versus environment and player versus player combat. The quality of the gameplay and the storyline is very well known to everyone familiar with it. And more proof of it is the fact that it has won multiple awards such as Game Critics Award. Destiny 2 is available now on PlayStation 4, Google Stadia, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Stadia, and Microsoft Windows platforms. We hope you enjoyed this list. If you have more suggestions for future videos, make sure to leave a comment down below, and we might use your pick for some of our next videos. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.